What's up, y'all? It's your girl Naughty Marie TV, and I'm back with another freaking video. Bow. Anyway, I told y'all I'm about to start posting more, and I actually have a message for y'all today. Well, tonight, because it's like 9, going on 10 o'clock now, but I had to get this message out. I actually want to speak to y'all about kind of goes hand in hand with a little bit of what I was saying yesterday. I just want you guys to know, since we are stepping in new seasons of our lives, the enemy's going to work overtime. Going to be a little bit more extra. Going to be a little bit more deceptive. You know what I'm saying? Things is going to be tricky now. You know what I'm saying? Moving into these next seasons of our lives. So, take it from me, because I actually just had a whole situation this morning. I'm not going to say from who, but I know the enemy was using that person as a vessel to distract me from what God is about to do for me in my life. We have to understand that when we are following our purpose and we're finally starting to be obedient and listening to what God is telling us to do and trying to stay aligned on our path, that the enemy is going to send in his minions to do their part. Everybody plays a role on this earth realm. Everybody. Okay? So with that being said, they gonna do what they gotta do to try to stop things and stagnate things and, you know, cause delays and chaos and get you distracted and get you all in your feelings and all in your emotions. Because we all know when you all in your feelings and all in your emotions, you can't think correctly. You know what I'm saying? You can't really move and process things normally the way you can, because it's a lower frequency most of the times, where, you know, these people are trying to drain your energy. This is what we call energy draining vampires. Yeah, they're part of the narcissistic family. Okay, they're people who have, especially in your past, before you have started to elevate in your life and before you have started to figure out who and what you are on this earth and what your purpose is, before you awakened and tapped in, these people were used from the enemy and God, because it all goes hand in hand. Because what the enemy means for your bad, God, you know, he turns it around for your good. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all have heard that before, but I'm saying all that to say this. The same people that you have let go of, or you don't communicate with anymore, or you don't, you know, y'all just don't align with anymore. You know what I'm saying? You've outgrown these people. You've outgrown these energies. They're comfortable being where they are. They're comfortable being stagnant and stuck in same types of cycles and on that same type of path. And you know what I'm saying? These people are going to be mad at you. They're going to try to come at you in an attackful way. They're going to try to attack you. They're going to try to manipulate you. They're going to try to manipulate your mind, get you in your feelings and your emotions, because all of it is just self-projection. And they want you to feel how they feel. Because most of these people are miserable because they see your growth. They see that you've changed, and they see that the same tricks that used to work on you before don't work no more. Because you're growing and you have elevated so much further than where they still are. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, and I had to stop today and really sit and think about it, because I'm a firecracker. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I'm really trying to work on my anger issues and my temper, because when somebody got me effed at, oh yeah, I'm the sweetest thing. I'm so nice. I'm so kind. I'm very genuine. I do not like getting out of my character, but baby, I'm not no punk. And I'm going to speak up, and I'm going to make sure I hold my own. We don't do no bullies around here. Yeah. And just because I'm little and petite don't mean you going to be trying to bitch me. Absolutely not. Men and women. Anybody can get it. Don't disrespect me, because I don't come off with that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And don't disrespect my boundaries. If I have set certain boundaries for my life and my peace of mind, respect that. I don't expect nothing from anybody. And that's the problem with a lot of people. These people are entitled and they think that you owe them something, and you don't owe them nothing. And the more that they sit and start to understand, but they won't, because they're so delusional and so arrogant and so stuck up in that ego and that pride that just takes over them. You know what I'm saying? Allowing a demonic spirit to take over their vessel and use them. They don't really take the time out to understand or think that, you know what, maybe I'm doing a little bit too much and overreacting. All they want to do is point fingers and point the blame on everybody. It's everybody else's fault. Like I said yesterday, there's no accountability being held on their end. Everything's your fault. Because you decided to move forward with your life. Because you decided that you wanted better for yourself or your children. Because you decided that you didn't want to continue the same cycles and stay on the same weird, dumb, low vibrational path that ain't elevating you or taking you nowhere, or helping you in no way, shape, or form. Like, to each its own. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But don't get mad at me because I don't want to stay here. And I made a video about this in the past. I'm trying to be up here and you want to stay down here or down here. We trying to go up here. You understand? I don't owe you nothing to have to stay down in the bottom of the burrow with the rest of the crabs who want to stay regular and be a regular person. No, that's not my path. And you can't get mad at me for that. But like I said, everybody is assigned to certain roles that we play on this earth and on each other's path. And some people have decided to take on playing that role. Well, do you, bruh, sis? But what you're going to do also is respect other people's boundaries and respect the fact that they want to move forward in their life and elevate and become their greatest, highest self. You can't get mad at nobody because of that. And then I'm sick of all y'all other people too who be talking about this person, don't forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Or you never better than where you come from. It's not about any of that. It's just the fact is, like, y'all want to be so comfortable and stuck in the same damn place doing the same damn thing. Y'all want everybody else to do that. And everybody else is not meant to do that. That don't mean nobody trying to act brand new. That don't mean nothing. People move how they move to protect their energy, to protect their peace, to protect their space, to protect what God is doing inside of them. And sometimes people have to remove themselves out of certain places, away from certain people, and away from certain things. That don't make them fake. That doesn't make them, this is how they perceive it. Like you're better than anybody else. That's a self-projection. That's how you perceive that. That has nothing to do with me. I know who I am. You're upset because you don't know who you are and you don't know where to start to live in your authentic truth. That is not my problem. You have to talk that up with God. You have to start connecting to the divine. You have to ask God to elevate you and help you to prosper so you can get on your path and do what you need to do for you. But like I was saying also yesterday, is the problem is with that is y'all so busy trying to swerve and be in other people's lane that you can't focus on your own. You're distracted. You're allowing the enemy to distract you off your path, using you to try to distract somebody else, where at the end of the day, God has all the say-so in that person's life, especially if they're trying to do right and God knows their heart. So you're really a puppet on a string for the enemy, dummy. Sorry to call it like that, but that's just what it is. So while you over here being upset and trying to self-project your nasty energy onto somebody, you don't even understand you're literally just causing havoc and doom in your life, making your life worse for yourself because you reap what you sow and what goes around comes around. So you out here thinking that you're doing the next person dirty, lying on their name, causing all types of chaos or trying to, spread negativity and all of that. You're literally setting yourself up and your life up for failure. Because again, God sees all. So stop thinking y'all getting away with stuff. That's just like certain folks who think people don't know that you in covens and stuff, and it came together to try to sacrifice and go to different psychics and stuff, trying to tap into people's energies and tap into people's lives and switch destinies and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm hip. I'm hip. Yeah. Y'all not slick, bruh. You cannot do that. You can't do it and think you're going to get away with it. Like I said, people may not see what you're doing, but God sees all. People's guides see all. People's angels see all. It's just crazy to me. And yeah, I had a situation earlier today with somebody, you know what I'm saying, get on my phone. I didn't have them blocked, you know what I'm saying? But somebody called me saying, can I call them? And I knew in my spirit and in my gut that was the wrong decision. But I went against my intuition, went against my body, the feeling of my body saying, don't do it. And they gave me exactly what I knew they was going to give me. Proved me completely correct. With their ignorant asses. But guess what? It also confirmed that what I was feeling was right. So my intuition is heightening. My spiritual gifts are heightening. So I have to stop second guessing myself and going against what my body is telling me. So that was just another lesson for me. I'm not upset that I didn't, listen to myself, because it just kind of confirmed like, hey, stop doing that. Stop feeding into that. You know what I'm saying? People going to do what they do, feel how they feel regardless. That don't got nothing to do with you. My peace to me is the most important thing right now. Call me selfish. I'm on my self-care journey, bro. I don't care who's mad about that. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I really don't. Whatever people want to do, they do from the kindness of their hearts. That's another thing I want to touch base on with y'all tonight. Do not accept offers from just anybody. Some people will fake act like they're doing something for you just to throw it back in your face when you don't do something for them when they want you to do it, or you're not there for them on their every given call. You know what I'm saying? Every single time they need you to pick up the phone, or every single time they need you're not available. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that 9 times out of 10, you're not ever really calling them or needing anything from them, for real. But people will literally sign up to make it seem like they're supporting you and make it seem like they're loving you and they're giving you genuine help, love, and support. You know what I'm saying? So they can throw that shit back in your face when they don't get their way. Manipulation at its finest. A lot of people are still stuck on the old you, the old versions of you. And the quicker and sooner that you realize that these people are still stuck on that version of you, the quicker you'll understand that you will not react to what the enemy is trying to do through them, which is distract you and keep you from moving forward and bettering yourself and not reacting the way that you used to act back then. Because all they want you to do is lower your frequency for them. They want that old you where you used to give them what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because you're feeding them. They're used to feeding off of you getting emotional, off of you getting angry. You know what I'm saying? Making you cry. Their job is to self-project onto you, make you feel how they feel inside, how they feel on an everyday basis. They hate to see you smile. They hate to see you glow. They hate to see your light shine. They want to suck and drain the life out of you. This is what the energy draining vampire's job is. They have to find somebody to eat off of, feed off of. What do vampires do? They need blood. They need blood. So this is the same thing. It's just energy. And a lot of the times they pick people who know are tapped in and have that light within them. They cannot stand it, so they feel like, I gotta break them. I gotta break them. Like, no, don't let them have had you in the past where you weren't strong, or I wouldn't say strong enough, because you were always strong. You just weren't aware. Don't let them have you thinking that they have you in the past back then, where you weren't aware, and you based everything off your emotions and just was easy to react and get upset and come down here from your high frequency to match them at their low frequency. And at the end of the day, they good and they all happy and shit, because now they done fed off you and gave them the reaction that they want, and now you sitting there looking stupid as shit, and they just going on about their business on to the next person to try to harbor their energy. We got to be smarter. Stop being so quick to react. Which is another reason why I stopped drinking. The spirits, those spirits. That's why it used to be so easy for me to get in the mix of certain things and find myself doing things out of my character, versus me, how I am when I'm sober or when I'm intoxicated. When I'm intoxicated, I'm a ticking time bomb. So the enemy was using that to get me out of my character, to paint this picture of me and this narrative of me that I'm really not. Because if you really know Nautica Marie, you know my heart. You know I'm pure. I love love. I love to give love. I love to uplift people. I love to be there for people. I love to give advice to people. I love to ask how people's days going. I wouldn't even know you from a can of paint, but you good? How are you? You're beautiful. I love to compliment people. You're beautiful. Oh, I like your hair. You know what I'm saying? Because I really do. You never know. By you being in that, moving in that way, not forcing it, just if that's who you are and you just living and going on in the world and just sharing your love and your life with people, how that can just change somebody's day or even life. And there's been plenty of people who just tell me, I'm so glad that I met you. I'm so glad that, I was able to come across you and you were able to talk to me and give me advice. And I'm like, I'm honored. That makes me happy, especially when I know it's appreciated. You don't even have to reciprocate it all the time. Some people don't know how to do that, but just because I know that I have the gift of being able to do that and make somebody's day, that makes me happy, genuinely, because I know I'm doing God's work. I'm an earth angel, so it's like, it's a part of me. It's a part of who I am. And a lot of these narcissistic, energy draining vampires, they are drawn to people like us because they work for the enemy. So their job is to knock us off, take our destiny, take our energy, mask up and make it seem like they who we are. A wolf in sheep's clothing, pretty much. And it's a lot of them out here. You have to pay attention. People will reveal themselves. You just got to pay attention. But yeah, earlier today, when I went through that situation, I just, I ain't gonna lie, I did get out of my character for a second, but I said, I don't have to deal with this. Blocked, hung up, blocked. Now you won't ever have access to me again, because I tried to give you a chance. If we cannot speak and be cordial and be adults and be mature and have a casual conversation without raising our voices, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to have no parts. We're not getting anywhere. We're just trying to outdo the person being the loudest. That's not a conversation. Like, what are we doing? I'm 30 years old. I have bigger fish to fry. I have real life things going on right now that I have to figure out. I'm not about to be on no phone, on my phone that I pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth with nobody. Absolutely not. You will be blocked for the rest of my life. And guess what? I will act like I never knew you. I don't care who you are. When you start to come in between my peace of mind, that's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. Because now I'm looking at you like, who sent you? What you want with me? You ain't uplifting me. You ain't giving me no good advice. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to be civil, have no civil adult conversation. We not praying and uplifting each other. What's T? What's going on here? You're a distraction. You're a monitoring spirit, and you mad because deep down, a lot of these people know what's about to happen next for you, and they can't go with you. They know. A lot of these people know it before you do, before you're aware. That's why the enemy try to be 10 steps ahead, not knowing that God already seen and known and seen the plots of the enemy and already knows what they trying to do with their dumb selves. That's why I don't know why people fall for that and allow the devil to use them in that way. They try to come in and distract you from what you about to conquer, what you about to do. The people you about to save, the people's lives you about to save by using your throat chakra, just being out here being a light, doing God's work, in whatever way that is. They know that you about to say bye-bye, never see them again. They can't ever touch you. They can't ever be around you in your energy again. They can't ever see you again. That bothers people. And I understand, because guess what? Most of these people will never have people like us in their lives again. Because when God sent them a gem, when God sent them somebody special who's actually genuine and had a pure heart, which is very rare on this earth, they didn't know what to do with it. They used and abused it. They went out their way to use and abuse it. They went out their way to try to break that person's spirit, break that person's heart, tear them down. That's the part. You intentionally tried to hurt somebody God sent to heal you. How dare you? You really think that you'll be blessed for that mess? God don't bless no mess. God ain't about to rock for that. You think you're gonna go far moving like this with people on this world? No. You're literally causing hell in your own life, in your own world. And then you want to find everybody else to try to point fingers at and blame. No, blame yourself. Start doing the work. It's something within you need to heal. You need to figure out what you need to do. Like the rest of us. Again, it's not easy. Again, it's not something that happens overnight. I'm still doing the work. I don't think we will ever stop healing and doing the work on ourselves. That's just the part of life. Now, it does become a point where it becomes easier. We start to understand like what we need to be doing, how we need to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Where, you know, certain tricks and things and schemes that they don't work on us no more because we've been there. We learned that lesson. You know what I'm saying? But new levels, new devils. That's just how the game go. But yeah, y'all, I'm just speaking about this because I want y'all moving forward to understand when you trying to do better with yourself, you trying to elevate your life, you trying to keep yourself separate from them same people stuck and wanting to be in that same toxic cycles and stuff, doing the same thing, getting the same results and still crying about it but not doing nothing to change it. Yeah, they gonna come for you. They gonna at least try. They gonna at least try. What they say, weapons will be formed, but they won't prosper. Not if you God's child. Absolutely not. So, at the end of the day, y'all, I just want to say, you know, stay strong out here. And don't let the tricks of the devil trick you up, trip you up. You got this. You've been here before. And guess what? That same spirit will travel through different people. It will be different faces. Sometimes it's in a form of a love situation where, you know, a man or a woman is going to come into your life. Different people. You know what I'm saying? But it's that same spirit. It's a familiar spirit. Sometimes it might be people in your family. Sometimes it might be different friends. But it's that same spirit, that same negative, nasty entity traveling to different people because the enemy knows who to use to get to you, to hurt you, to try to break you and make you feel like you're nothing or make you feel like you're crazy. Make you feel like it's you. It's not you. It's the trick of the devil. We just got to be smarter, and we got to continue to just ask God to protect us and, guide us through this crazy mess. Because it's just a part of the plan. It's all a part of life. Like, this is just what it is. Sadly, this is just what it is. It might come in the form of a boss, a coworker. You just gotta know how to maneuver and know how to get through these things, because it's gonna happen. Especially the more you elevate, the more your spiritual awakening becomes more intense, the more you vibrate on a higher frequency. It's gonna happen probably more often. But once you start to learn how to beat the devil at his own game, they know. Don't play. Oh yeah, God gonna let them know. Hey, don't play with that one. Not that one. Leave them be. Touch not my anointed. Not that one. Not my son. Not my daughter. Nah. Go find something safe to do. Yeah. Because you really just causing way worse mess in your own world. Is it worth it? The consequence is not worth it. I don't think it is. But these people think they so above God and above everybody with their arrogant asses, egotistical asses, that they don't sit and think for a second. Especially these same people going through the same stuff. Hopping in different relationships, you're going through the same thing. So everybody you dated is just, you know what I'm saying? You on your 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, I can go on and on. Relationship, friendship, situationship, and none of them have worked out. And it's everybody else but you. I think it's time for you to go within and do some work, baby boy, baby girl. Because yes, in a sense, it can be those people to a certain degree, because it takes two to tango most of the time. But if it's happening more often than you know what I'm saying? I think you should do some work and maybe give it a rest, give it a break on trying to date or having all these kids and stuff with all these different people. And I'm not judging. I got 2 baby fathers, you know what I'm saying? But one was my high school sweetheart and one was my husband. They messed that up. You know what I'm saying? But you never know people's story until you hear them. A lot of people look at me, say I got 4 kids, and think I got 4 different baby fathers. A lot of people look at me and think I just been out here just fucking. You know what I'm saying? Just out here just dealing with anybody, just getting pregnant by anybody. No, baby, I got 2 baby fathers. First one with my high school sweetheart, my oldest LJ, he's 13, and my last 3, which is my Irish triplets, which I didn't even know I was pregnant with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? She was just a blessing in disguise, But ended up having 3 of them with somebody I ended up marrying it just didn't work out. Those are not the people. Just because I had kids with them, that's not who God had for me for the rest of my life. And life moves on. And I'm okay with that. Because what's not for me, I don't want it to be for me. I ain't going to force it. But what's for me will always be for me. And life carries on. And I wish them well. I do. When I was dealing with them, I was on their same vibration, on their same frequency. You know what I'm saying? Going through it. Not understand, why am I going through this? I'm meeting the same person, the same spirit, you know what I'm saying? Different person, same spirit. But I had to learn that lesson, because guess what? It was a generational curse. Most of the women in my family, they settled. No offense, it's just true. A lot of them aren't happy for real. Let's be fucking honest. And that's why a lot of people be mad at me, because I didn't settle for something that's not my equal yoke. I'm not finna get cheated on and beat on. I'm sorry. You're not gonna disrespect me and be calling me out my name and making me feel like that I'm something that I'm not. Like I'm the scum of the earth, or like you're above me. To make your ego feel better, make you feel like you the king of the world. No, absolutely not. We're either equal or we're nothing. And I'm going to give my man all his respect at the end of the day. But it's like, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do as a father, as a man, why am I about to sit up here and settle for that? There's other people out here who's willing to give me the world, me and my kids. And I don't have to beg and ask. That's not how that's supposed to go. I'm going above and beyond, breaking my neck to do this and that. And it's not even being reciprocated. Absolutely not. I'm not done with that. You got me fucked up. And people be mad that you don't settle for stuff like that. I don't care. Be mad at yourself. We all have the same 24 hours in a day and all the time in the world while we still here to live our lives the way we want to live it. And I just choose to live mine differently than others. And I don't understand why people be mad about that, but that's a people problem. That's not a Nautica's problem. That's not my problem. Sorry, not sorry. And I'm not chasing no nigga, and I'm not begging no nigga to act right. Period. You want to leave? Bye. You want to be with her? Bye. The hell? I know who I am and what I bring to the table at the end of the day. I know what type of mother I am at the end of the day. So, do you, boo. God bless you. And it's funny because half of the people I done dated, not even just my baby dads and stuff, after I left them, they don't even look the same no more. A lot of them are very ugly. Like, you could tell what's inside is starting to reflect on the outside. Y'all don't understand. A lot of the times, y'all bring the light and y'all bring the good into people. Y'all make people look good. We make people look good. We make people feel good. And once God removes us out of their life, it's like all hell breaks loose. That's why they be so mad too, because they know that. They be using your energy, draining you of your energy, taking your energy, and making it seem like that's who they are. No. I gave you life. No cocky shit. I'm keeping it real. Most of the guys I've dated or had a sexual intercourse with, whatever, after I took my energy and my healing away, and that's why these niggas be trying to bounce back. Absolutely not. You had your time. When you had your time, you ain't know what to do with me. You ain't have no business with me in the first place. And you think that I'm about to sit up here and double back on you after you done drained me and tried to make me feel broken and insecure about myself? I got kids to raise. Are you crazy? Yeah, some little off. It's okay though. It's okay. Like I said, I wish these people well. Just leave me the fuck alone. Stop trying to double back. It's no doubling back. We had our time. You understand? That goes for friends. That goes for certain family members. People who wanted to shit on me when I was at my lowest of my lowest. When, I was going through it. Different phases of my life trying to figure myself out. Want to talk about me like a dog. Add in little lies and stuff to make it sound even better. You know what I'm saying? Play in my face, talk shit about me, but smile in my face. Yeah, I know all of it. God done revealed and exposed all y'all to me. That's why a lot of y'all don't reach out and talk to me, because you feel guilty. You feel it in your spirit. You feel it in your heart. I've given nothing but love. And when the times I was wrong, I owned up to what I've done. And I even apologized, because that's just the type of person I am. I've had moments where I was immature, disrespectful, said things I wasn't proud of. But guess what? I doubled back and was like, hey, my bad. Not wanting to be back in your energy, in your space, because you didn't reveal to me who you are and how you think about me at the end of the day. So why the hell would I want to be friends or boyfriend, girlfriend with you? You know what I'm saying? Be around you on the phone with you telling you my business and what my goals are and things like that. I like people about my business. You will not ever know my next move, so you can plot on it and send me the evil eye. I show people what I want them to see. So I'm not going to keep going on, but I had to clear the throat chakra again tonight. Let y'all know what I went through a little bit earlier today, how the devil tried to play. But God had my back, per usual, all the time. Thank you, Lord. Shout out to him, the Most High, and my angels. For real. When you protected, can't nothing touch you. Stop letting these people think they got power over you. They don't even have power over their own self. How can they have power over you? They don't even know what to do with themselves. Stop giving these people so much power over you. I had to learn that. You want to feel like you doing something. You don't own me. You don't run shit. You don't even take care of your own self the way you should. How you think you gonna come over here, run some shit over here? What the hell is wrong with people? I don't get it. I need to get my toes redone. That's off topic, but I just was looking at him like, I got some pretty feet though, y'all. Anyway, I just had to speak on certain things because people be having me messed up, and yeah, have the right and the wrong one. Have the right and the wrong one. I'm not the one or the two, boo boo. If you know better, you do better. If you know, you know. If you don't, you broke. Let me chill. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so this video has been 36 minutes so far. I'm about to end it right here. Stop letting people play with you. Learn how to just block people. Don't even argue with them. Some people, they feed off of the negative energy too. Like, even if you're not feeding into it, it makes people madder. I'm realizing when you just block them and you don't argue back with them. You just be like, oh, okay, God bless you. I pray for you. Click up, block. Or if you want to, I don't know how y'all do stuff, but yeah, sometimes you can be like, Bobby ITCH, block. I'm trying not to do that no more. I'm trying not to match that energy. I'm just trying to be on some look. Have a nice day. In the calmest tone, the calmest voice. Take care. God bless you. I wish you well. Click up, block. You won't ever hear from me again. I don't got time to play with people. The hell? Especially people I know I was good to and I bent over backwards for. Gave my last if I had it. You know what I'm saying? Still allowed them around me and my energy. Gave them what I had to give, even if I didn't have shit to give. You know what I'm saying? And you got the nerve. The devil is a lie. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning back in. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, share this video, y'all. Share this to your people. I know somebody can hear this word. Another thing, hit that bell to receive the notifications every time I post. And y'all stay safe out here. Stop letting people play with you. Trick you out your position. Trick you out your spot. You know who you be, baby. You know who you are. You God's child. If you know, you know. If you don't, you broke. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll tune back in with y'all tomorrow. Mwah.